Where did they come from? Who are they, you may be wondering? Well, let me show you and wonder no more. Like people, dogs have ancestors too. When purchasing a puppy for our home, is this something we ask? Is this something that we consider? And in all reality, it should be. You should know what you're getting yourself into. Today, I'm here to inform you on the origins, history, and the evolution of the pit bull, a breed that is actually very popular in our world. In 50 AD, the British were defeated by the Roman Empire. During this victory, the Romans fell in love with the British native dog, the Molossoid dog. These dogs were used for fighting, hunting, and war. Throughout the world, these dogs were used for similar purposes. There was different types of Molossoids. The Romans brought these dogs back solely for their entertainment purposes in the arena. From the years 50 AD to 410 AD, the breed was widely scattered through the Roman Empire, used for their blood sport. At some point, the Romans crossbred their dogs with the British dogs that they brought back. Crossbreed is a production of an offspring of different breeds or variety. Along the way, these crossbreeds were mixed with other indigenous breeds from Europe and throughout. Breed is a production of an offspring in a controlled and organized way. Now, this created a genetic melting pot for the bulldogs, which are the immediate predecessors of the American Pit Bull Terrier. The breed that will be eventually known as the American Pit Bull Terrier was selectively bred specifically with the idea of becoming the ultimate canine gladiator. This development was a process throughout history. Consider the fact that there was quite a bit of crossbreeding that went on back then. This was done for game dog fanciers not interested in purebred dogs as they were in the fighting ability. These people produced dogs for the game and their pedigree. Now, purebred is dogs that are produced of the same breed or bloodline. Now, this would be like two full-blooded Puerto Ricans who mate and have a baby. That baby is of a pure breed. Now, a game is what the dogs will be used for. So, a bulldog was the predecessor of the pit bull, was used for baiting bulls, hence the name bulldog. Now, much of the pit bull was made up of this versatile bulldog blood. This produced specific traits of gameness and soft, gentle temperament for humans. Now, gameness is the willingness to seek out a task to its end. This was a trait most cherished and looked for in fighting dogs, obviously. These traits were concentrated on which were extreme tolerance of pain, braveness, and the tenacity to hold a wild bull or boar. Proved to be beneficial in the breed. You may be asking why. Ticking time bombs waiting to explode? No. In reality, this made for a very stable dog that would less likely bite out of fear of pain or just fear alone. Now, a pit would be something in competition with. These dogs were also kept for a variety of tasks. They were family working dogs. According to Pitbull 411, History of the Pit Bull, in May 2002, the pit bull was imported to America shortly before the Civil War. They were used in somewhat the same way they were back in England as its predecessor, the Molossoid. The U.S. breed was solidified and named the American Pit Bull Terrier. This dog was also used during World War I, and according to Pitbull 411, The History of the Bulldog, May 2002, a pit bull named Stubby was the unofficial mascot of the 102 Infantry that captured the hearts of the nation. Pit bulls were used as mascots all over. Buster Brown was a pit bull, and Petey in The Little Rascals was also a pit bull. Now, man's best friend of today have evolved in marvelous working dogs and companion dogs. They were used for purposes of its original pedigree and origins. Believe it or not, pit bulls are employed as police dogs, armed services, and search and rescuers. They're also therapy animals and used as livestock workers. They are one of the most versatile breeds of the planet. Due to the harsh and physical demands of this breed that was intended for, it created a strong, healthy, and stable canine. There are many controversies with the pit bull breed, also against other animals and even adults for that matter. After hearing many of these characteristics and qualities of these dogs that were bred for, you may be saying to yourself, well, duh, they came from fighting and hunting bloodlines. You may have also heard of the PSI, or pounds per square inch, that these dogs possess in their bite. According to Dr. Brady Barr of National Geographic, conducted a comparative test between the pit bull, the Rottweiler, and the German Shepherd for this PSI test. According to the Real Pit Bull, published February 1, 2011, the outcome of the pit bull was 235 PSI, dead last out of the three dogs that I mentioned. In fact, the Rottweiler came in at first with 328 pounds per square inch in bite. But in the pit bull world, there is a huge problem with unethical breeders, breeding with no regard for standards but only what they like and what they think a pit bull should look like. These would be more physical characteristics, being tall, short, stocky, bully, bigger heads, their weight, color patterns, and the list goes on. Now, these features are considered to be more of what the breeder envisions as a pit bull to be. They became the pit bull breed after being crossbred with terriers. Most popular would be the fad of the blue and the red-nosed pit. This would be just color. These people produce poor quality animals with no thought of health or temperament. This is why when purchasing a pit bull, or any dog for that matter, it's good to see the parents and ask questions. What is their temperament like? What about their bloodline? Where did they come from? Also ask for documentations of their bloodline and see how far they can be traced back. Not only as a pit bull owner, but as a dog lover, it is always good to know where they came from. Today I was able to inform you on the pit bull breed and its origin and where they are today. Thank you.
Pit bulls, the world's most misunderstood breed of dog.